And I think that we just had such a feeling of frustration and helplessness that we felt like we needed to do something.
The whole ACT UP movement was happening to get the government's attention, to pay attention to the fact that so many people were dying. And we were feeling it every week we were going to a funeral, or one of our friends were dying. So it was really a bad time. And a friend of mine, on Facebook said, "Hey, you need to redo that photo. It's a cute photo." And that's all he said, but it kind of stuck in the back of my mind. And we were standing in the exact same spot on the Mall in Washington, next to the Washington Monument. And Kurt's sister was with us, so she snapped the photo. It was kind of surreal because we kept on looking at each other as like, well, it's just us. What's the big deal? We're nobody special. You don't see a lot of images of same-sex couples growing old together. And that's, I think, one of the things that people responded to when they saw our photo. But then I was encouraging people to post their own photos. And it happened. It was great.
Over such a short period of time, it really has been phenomenal. And that's really has come out of so many people living their authentic lives, coming out, taking the risk, and living out loud has really made the big difference.
But it was also a warning that we can't take it for granted, because political winds were changing and we knew that at any moment all that could go away. And I think if you're not actually actively involved in continuing to protect the community, then you do take it for granted.
I think that we have to look at the larger picture and remember that we are standing on the shoulders of many people who have come before us, who have risked their lives, who have risked their careers, who have risked their families to fight the good fight for civil rights.
Our advice is to come out, but only do so when it's safe to. So you really need to do your homework. You need to make sure that you have your support systems in place, that you have your friends, your family, you have access to social programs if you need help there. I mean, we're all in this together, because if anybody is discriminated against, we all are.